I was making sure my light was on because it didn't look like my light was on. Hello, and welcome to Batgirljamie. Welcome to Division Entertainment. I'm Batgirljamie. I'm going to talk to you about what I got coming from my channel, and then some things that really are just upsetting me right now. First of all, I'm going to be reviewing my Ipsy bag for one video, my boxy charm for another. I have to go get my stuff that I left in the bathroom from that. But that's going to be tomorrow probably, or later tonight. But right now, what's really disturbing me is this little boy named Cannon who was murdered. It's going viral all over Facebook. The fact that some grown man thought that it was okay. I don't care what color the man was or what color the kid was. Any kid that got murdered by an adult for senseless reasons. I do say it's sad and it hurts my heart. And I feel for the family of that poor little boy. 100%. I want to say a small prayer for that little boy. I want to do a small silence for that little boy and his family so that we can send positive vibes to them and help their hurting heart. I know it won't make it, I know it's not going to be easy for them for a while. They're going to be hurt because their little boy and their his brothers and sisters are going to be very upset his sisters are going to be very upset, and his parents for a long time, his grandparents, aunts and uncles, and anybody who had that kid in his life who really, really, really loved that little boy. I have a cousin who has a son that's that little, and it hit home. Stuff like that hits home very much. It's the same age as my cousin's granddaughter, the same age as my cousin's son. And it makes me sad to see parents have to bury their babies. So here's a 1 minute moment of silence. Here's a small moment of silence for this little boy. Thank you. Whoop whoop. Hello, James Hyde. I just had to say a moment of silence for the Cannon. This little boy was murdered in New York, in North Carolina. Wanted to give him a moment of silence and pay respect, and tell people that I'm respecting it because it's a child. I don't care. Children are more important than most people, and to see a parent suffer, I don't ever want to see that. That's horrible, especially the way that it happened right in front of the dad. Okay, moving on. I will be also doing a vinyl update on the last 7 vinyls I bought since I moved in. That record haul that I did, that was right before I bought 7 more vinyls, so I'm going to get those vinyl out, and that's going to be another video coming to my channel real soon with these 2 subscription boxes, the Ipsy and the Boxy Charm. Those are going to be 2 videos, and then the record video, so there's 3. Then me and Twisted J are here are going to find something to do, and so is Twisted J. And I think he's going to start wrestling toys either here or his channel. His channel's linked on the side of our channel, so is mine. If you want to watch any of those videos, or you just want to keep up to date with us, or you just want to check out some of our other videos. How is everybody? I hope everybody's safe. I'm just thought I'd do this while I waited for my dinner to be done, so we need some more views in minutes and stuff. Okay, I want to show you guys something. I show you guys something I bought at Walmart that's really freaking awesome. Okay, this has a dual-purpose flashlight. Okay, it's a rechargeable flashlight that doubles. And I want to show you guys how bright this is, if I can. It's very super bright, but Okay, you open this up and it duals as a portable charger. So it can be recharged and it duals as a portable charger. And I bought this because I have a thing about not liking to rebuy batteries and waste money on batteries. And it's not about the money, it's about the fact that you always have to have new batteries. I do have this other flashlight, which I will now show you guys as soon as I find it. I know it's in here because I keep it in here so that I can always find it. Okay, the first time I moved in here, because I didn't have a flashlight, I bought this little one. This is my favorite color of all time. It's a pretty good flashlight. It's as good as that one, this one. But this one takes batteries and this one does not. So I thought this one would be a little bit more practical. But this one would be good in an exception where it's me and somebody else. If someone else is staying the night and the power goes out, we need some electricity or some light. So that's why I did that. And that's, yes, Jay is still writing music. Yes, Josh is still writing music. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna have him send me his. As a matter of fact, he needs to put up. He he wrote a diss track. He's been doing rap. My throat is just so dry. Just a second, I'm gonna go get me a Gatorade. No, actually, I'm gonna get this. I got a Coke here. That'll be perfect. I don't need that light on. That's just like excess. Okay, I am really short. I did get a new vacuum, which I'm gonna be reviewing very, very soon. Because I've got some things to say about it that is really good. I should review that too. Oh, I got that and my Fitbit to review on my channel. I really haven't used the flashlight, but I got that so that I could have that in case power goes out. And I got portable chargers so I can recharge that because I always keep my portable chargers after I use them charged because I keep a portable charger for my phone and I keep an extra one. Guys, don't forget that I'm on LiveMe. And I got this Yankee Candle gift certificate that I redeemed with my points from my. I don't think it expires. I'm just gonna keep this until. Basically, that is a $25 gift card that I get for my debit card for using it. Hello, second person. I'm just going live here until my dinner's done, so I thought I'd fill up some time on this channel so I could get some more minutes watched on this channel. I really wish I could go get a haircut and get my hair cut down so it's not so thick. Me and my mom went to McDonald's. We ordered like a $3 meal, like just a burger and small fries, and we thought we were getting a small drink, and they gave us a ginormous drink. Now McDonald's only gives large drinks. I'm like, I wanted a small drink. I don't need a large drink like that. Like, I'm only gonna drink a little bit more than that, more of that, and then I'm gonna be like done. I don't drink a lot of soda. I drink a lot of zero Gatorade Zero. I like the lemon lime ones, and I like the glacier cherry ones and the blue ice blue ones. Those are my favorite. And the orange ones. Those are my favorite. I bought a whole bunch just recently. So I have a whole bunch of Gatorade behind my chair behind me. This chair behind me. That chair. You can't ever really see my chair because my head covers it. But that's what I've been up to. Me and Twisted J have been getting a lot of movies on Vudu. We've used Vudu a lot, and I did on my YouTube. If you have me on Facebook, I have a Facebook story, and it's there's two different ones because you can only put so many in a Facebook story. Highlight all my Vudu movies that I have. It's awesome. If you have a lot of DVDs and you kind of want to get rid of them, but you don't want to get rid of them, you watch the movie. You want to be able to rewatch the movies. Scan the barcode if you have a bunch of Blu-rays on there with the Vudu app, and you can buy them on digital for $2. So for like $30 some, I got like 15 movies. You can do the same with DVDs. It's $5 for the HD when you have a DVD, and $2 for the standard definition. But if you do Blu-rays, it's $2 for the Ultra HD. So it's better to have a bunch of Blu-rays. And if you want to, that's why I do it that way. I told my cousin to scan all of his movies that he can get them for cheaper. So that's great. I gave him the tip. He said he's just got to find his Blu-rays and his disc, because when he moved, he didn't he hasn't found them yet since he moved, and he hasn't been that long since he moved. He only moved like less than 2 months, only about 2.5 months ago, and he's not done completely done 100% unpacking. But they unpack the absolute necessities, and they went and bought a Roku Express, one of the more expensive ones that are Ultra HD. Excuse me, and they got watch movies like that on Vudu. They've been buying all their movies on Vudu. I said Vudu's great because you don't have to lose them, and if you switch cable companies or move and have to get a different cable company and give back your box, excuse me, you're not stuck losing your movies, and they're always there, and you can have them on your phone and you can have them on your TV. That's why I like Vudu. We do like Philo. We tried Philo. Me and Joshua Danger tried Philo. I've been watching South Park, Zombie House Flipping. Zombie House Flipping is really freaking good. It's a good show, and I've recommended it to people, and they've watched it, and they're like, if you like house flipping shows, this is a great house flipping show. I think it's a Florida house flipping show, and they take the most trashed out, disgusting places that they find that have been trashed out in the nice neighborhoods, take it and make it beautiful and resell it and make a profit. And it's a team of like 3 or 4 people. I think it's 2 guys and a girl. She's a real estate agent. And she comes in and gives them ideas. It's kind of like Fixer Upper, but where the houses are not even still remotely good. So they're like taking it like a really jacked up house. I mean, like jacked up, and they make it like fabulous. It's like so. I love seeing the end results of houses. That's why on Vudu we have Fixer Upper. One of my other favorite shows is Property Brothers, but I really like Zombie House Flipping. Probably my new favorite house flipping show. If you like house flipping shows, and I started watching the show Titans. Yeah, I don't know how much it is now, but I got it when it was on sale, and you could buy both seasons for $20. That was $10 a season, and there's only 2 seasons right now. They haven't came out with season 3 yet, and I'm on season 1, and I'm working on it, and it's a really good show. It's basically based on like Teen Titans. It's got Robin, Starfire, Raven, Beast Boy. They haven't had Cyborg yet. There's another show called Doom Patrol. I think is a spin-off of that, and I'm debating whether to buy that or not. I gotta talk to Twisted James, see if he really wants to, if he'll watch it, if it's gonna be worth me buying it when I get my Social Security, if he'll buy it. talk to him when I'm done. So that's what's up. It's a really good show, and it's on. You have to buy it on somewhere. And I found Vudu was the cheapest place. Like it was like gonna be like $50 something, or like 50, almost $50 on Fandango to buy it. And movies anywhere doesn't have. Oh, if you got a move, if you get a Fandango account, I mean, if you get a movies anywhere, if you get a Vudu account and you're going to use it or you have one, I want to tell you guys something that would really help you guys and be able to share your account. If you really want to share it, but you don't want that account given to anybody because you only get 8 logins. Alexa, stop. You can take that Vudu account, go to Movies Anywhere, attach that Vudu account to it, attach your Amazon account to it, attach your and then attach it to a Fandango account. You can attach it to a Microsoft account, which is like on the Xbox. Sometimes, and if you find movies on the whichever one has it for the cheapest, and make sure it's a Movies Anywhere movie, then it'll go on all your stuff. Like it can also go on iTunes, or Apple Movies or whatever. Hold on a second, I gotta go take my chicken out of the oven so it doesn't burn. I'm gonna wait till it cools down to eat it and finish talking to you guys about it. I don't like eating my food super hot anyway. Okay. Now, reason I put it on Fandango, reason I attach a Fandango account to it, the only reason is because you can give your Fandango account to other people and you don't have a credit card on there. That's the only reason I have my Fandango. And some movies are only on Fandango, like Yoga Hosers from Kevin Smith, if you're a Kevin Smith fan. That's the one place to find Yoga Hosers. So I have all of them on digital. I have a Movies Anywhere account, and any movie you buy on either will go on the Fandango, will go on the Movies Anywhere, and then it'll show up on all your accounts. You got your you got your Android Play Store or Google Play Store. It'll show up on your Play Movies. It'll show up if you connect it to, if you go to your Movies Anywhere and connect those accounts. That's why I connected all my accounts. There's a spot where you can connect all your accounts and you link an account, and you do it, and it'll give you more places to buy it. And as long as there are Movies Anywhere movies, they'll go directly to your Vudu. So all your movies are in one spot, and then your Movies Anywhere, all your Movies Anywhere movies are on your Movies Anywhere. So if you want to give your Fandango to anybody, and then the only reason I have a Fandango is so I can give that to anybody. I got one of my friends. I have it using it in one of my my uncle's using it so that he can watch movies. My mom has my Vudu. My sister has my Vudu, but they don't really use it. But my parents have it, and I have it, and me and Joshua Danger share it, which is great. It's great to share it. That way we're both being able to watch it, and we're both being able to buy stuff. Like, it's my credit card, so he just gives me the cash, and I just buy the movie. Or I pay for half of the Philo account by $10 worth of Vudu credits, and that's how he wants it. Philo is where you can all watch cable TV. It's got your MTVs and your VH1s and your Nickelodeons and your history type channels, your educational type channels, and your like home improvement type channels. And what other channels does it have? What other things does it have? I know there's one more thing it has. It has Comedy Central. You can watch South Park on there. That's why I like it, and I'm willing to pay $10 a month to be able to watch South Park. I do have some South Park and some like Torchwood. Torchwood is a spin-off of Doctor Who with Captain Jack's Harkness, and I love Doctor Who, so I have all the seasons of Doctor Who, the new Doctor Who. The new Doctor starting with Christopher Eccleston. So that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good. I bought them all so that I could watch them because there's nowhere else to watch them. But if you buy them you can buy them on Vudu. And I bought some Adventure Time, and I bought some South Park because HBO Max is buying out a lot of that stuff, and some of the stuff that I bought out is stuff that I can no longer watch. So that's why I bought Big Bang Theory, Two Broke Girls, and Friends. So they're all on there, and I'm not paying $15 a month for them. And what I paid to have them, I could have them forever, and that way I never have to pay for it again. And my friends can watch it too, and I don't have to give them my HBO Go account. Twisted J can just watch it, and so can my parents if they want to, but they don't really watch them shows. But it's good because my niece can watch them too if she wants to. But I think that's about all I've got to say for today. I'm gonna go eat my chicken and have a good night. Have a good night, y'all. I hope you all are safe. And if you got any video ideas for me or anything you want to talk about, I do have one thing I want to say. I have the Samsung A20. I'm gonna do a review of this phone because I really need to talk about this phone. I never did a review of it. So I got a couple things I can do on my channel, like 4 things that came to my mind, and I'm gonna have Twisted J come on here and just do a little blurb about what he's been up to and whatnot and what's coming to his channel, what he's gonna be doing. Me and Twisted J are gonna be hanging out next weekend for my birthday, and next weekend is, I'll tell you when my birthday is. Let's see the calendar. Calendar. Okay. So on the weekend of the 21st to the 23rd, we're gonna be hanging out. My birthday is my 41st birthday is on that Thursday, so we're gonna be doing it the weekend before. We're gonna be doing that and probably watching the movie. I bought a movie called Cupid. It's like a horror type movie, and it's about evil Cupid, and I thought that would be cool to watch. I said that it was a newer movie, so I bought it. You should see how organized my Vudu account is. Like organized by year, then organized by category, like organized by my most favorite, his most favorite, to Joshua Danger's most favorite, and then we have like comic book movies in there. Then we have them separated by Marvel and separated by DC. And then we have movies that are comic book or movies that are comic related or made into a book. And then if there's one like series like The Hunger Games or Twilight or something like that, we have them in a like all of our Kevin Smith movies, I got a bunch of Michael J. Fox movies and a couple like Molly Ringwald movies, and they're all in their own category on there, so we can get to them. And if we get too many where we can't have any more movies in there, then I like separate them by 5 years instead of 10 years span, like decade instead of just decade. I spin them by 5 years because you can only have up to 200, and we have almost 400 movies. So that's it. That's all I've got to say. Have a nice night. Be safe, and remember, don't take one person's actions and make and do something worse. Let's be kind. Be positive. Stay positive. Stay kind. Hashtag stay kind. Hashtag stay positive. Hashtag forget hate. Remember love. And I'll talk to you all later. Have a safe week and weekend and make good choices. And I will talk to you guys in my next live stream.